Storm Tracker weather starts now with Jason Laird.
Good morning and thanks for joining us bright and early on this Thursday. 50 degrees right now in Great Falls, 55 in the capital. Not really feeling that cooler air just yet, but a cold front yesterday that still kind of camped out eastern plains into the Dakotas. Going to really make for a cooler day here today and just some spotty little showers kind of tapering off into northeastern Montana this morning. 78 degrees for your daytime high, 79 in the capital, so quite a bit cooler compared to where we've been and staying well below average today as well. Still hitting the mid-80s though throughout the eastern plains. The big story here today is that cold front that moved through yesterday is going to continue to make its way through the Dakotas and exit the state, but again leaving that cooler air planted out over top of the state and leaving us breezy here today as well. We're going to see some possible showers kind of kick up just south of Lewistown. Most of those should miss Lewistown, but again right around the mountain ranges we could see a couple little isolated showers, mostly late into the evening and then overnight. Expected to kind of track then through Miles City into Glendive and throughout the eastern plains there, which again, that portion of the state very dry, so any amount of rain would really help out there. 45 in Great Falls here for your overnight low, 48 degrees in the capital here for your overnight low there as well, and looking at a couple of lingering 50s, so really kind of getting a bite in the air following that cold front, again leaving those overnight lows way below average as well. Tomorrow we're going to increase the fire danger a little bit, mainly staying slightly breezy out there, low humidity levels. So most of that fire weather is going to remain more into north central Montana. There's no fire weather watches or warnings issued, but again, we will still have kind of breezy and or gusty at times conditions along the high line, and then again, low humidity levels, especially there into north central Montana and into eastern Montana. Something to keep in mind if you're going to be out in the field doing some work there. 80 degrees tomorrow for your daytime high, so a little bit warmer, 83 in the capital, still in the mid 80s throughout the eastern plains, and we're going to stay pretty much a carbon copy of that on Saturday. However, the eastern plains are going to start to regain a little bit of strength, getting closer to the 90s. And the reason behind that, huge high pressure ridge is going to build in. This is going to act just like the last couple of high pressure ridges that we've had built. This one does look to be on the stronger side and is expected to stick around a little while. So here's how everything's going to play out. On Saturday, that cooler air is going to continue to move out. High pressure is going to really start to amplify on Sunday into Monday, and that is going to get us very, very hot, taking those temperatures well into the 80s and 90s throughout central Montana. And right now, it looks like that high pressure ridge is going to stay camped out at least through Tuesday, probably Wednesday, but then that's where forecast models kind of diverge a little bit on whether this ridge is going to stick around or break apart and move on its way. So 78 degrees here today, kind of cloudy, more sun though as we head through the weekend, and then getting downright hot next week, back into the mid 90s Monday and Tuesday. As for the capital, 79, mostly cloudy here today, a couple little breaks in the clouds, and then more sun through the weekend, staying dry and hot with temperatures on the rise next week. Shannon.